Good morning, audience. I am getting up this morning because I'm making some breakfast, and I am wanting to film it so that you all can see what I'm making for breakfast. Today I'm just making some oatmeal, and I have some turkey sausage, and I'm having eggs. Today is a day in which I kind of do spiritual things around the house, but I am taking time to have some breakfast in order to get things started, to get my morning off to a good a good beginning. So I'm gonna let you all see on a small scale what I am making for breakfast, and I'm gonna turn the camera around and kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on. All right, here's my stove. I just made some egg whites. That's what I have here. I have a total of about 8 egg whites that I eat every morning. And I'm having some, here's my skillet, making some oatmeal. I got instant oatmeal, which I'll show you. Where's my oatmeal? Here it is, right up there. I have Quaker 1 minute oats. I'm making some oatmeal. Put it back in there and let it cook for 1 minute. And I'm gonna time it for 1 minute, the timer. It's boiling. I'm gonna let that boil for 1 minute, and as it boils down, then I will let it boil. And I'm gonna start working on my eggs because I want to try to keep everything together. I also have some sausage. I have 3 turkey sausages up here, which I'll show you what they are. 3 turkey sausages. I put them underneath a paper towel, in which I wet the paper towel, and I put them in the microwave. I'm going to cook that for about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Sometimes you can even go just 1 minute. And the oatmeal is almost ready. And what that does is that allows the sausage to cook and not be overly hard. Now I'm going to show you the sausage that I get. There you go. It's beeping, so I know this is ready, so I'm going to turn that off. Take that off of there. And this is the sausage I have. Jimmy Dean turkey sausage links. Yeah, we got less, 70% fat. They got 12 grams of protein. You know, no nitrates, no artificial color, no preservatives, no MSG. I try to eat these because they're healthier sausage links. You know, because I still eat meat. Some people prefer not to eat meat, but and more vegetarian, which is good way to be it. But I like to eat meat myself. So in eating meat, I try to eat healthier meats. I don't eat pork. I don't eat, let me turn the camera around. All right, I don't eat pork. I eat very little beef, very little. Most of the time I don't eat beef. It's harder to digest beef. It's a red meat and it makes you strong, but beef is a harder meat for the body to digest. And another thing I notice about beef is just based off of how it is processed, you know, at the plants, how they kill the animal, how they sanitize and clean the meat, that matters a lot as regards illness and disease. The same thing matters as regards chicken too, but I've noticed that beef can tend to be very, well, not only beef, chicken is just as well. You can get diseases easily if the meat isn't cleaned. So with chicken, you can get salmonella. With beef, you can get other illnesses. So you got to be careful that the meat is clean. I just personally prefer to eat chicken over beef. And it benefits me to do that. If another person wants beef, that's their prerogative. I don't eat pork, like I said, so I don't eat bacon, and I don't eat a lot of pork products. I don't eat any pork products at all. And primarily the reason I do that is because of spiritual reasons. I believe the pig to be an unclean animal, according to what the Bible says. So I don't eat pork. The Bible indicates there are certain animals that are clean and other animals that are not clean as regards eating their meat. And so I try to follow that counsel. I will not eat meat as regards fish. Give you an example. I only eat fish that has skin. What do they call it? Scales on the skin. Scales. This is what the Bible says. So I don't eat.
Scales and gills.
Yep, they have to have scales and they have to have gills. So I do not eat fish such as catfish. I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat oysters and things like that. The Bible says only eat fish that has skin, that has gills and fins. And that's how I try to follow. That's the only seafood I will eat as regards fish. And I will eat lamb meat, I will eat chicken, I will eat turkey. That's pretty much all I eat as regards meat. And sometimes I eat eggs, but I avoid beef, I avoid pork, and I avoid other seafood that does not have gills or fins. There's a lot that I don't eat, but I try to be as healthy as I can and to eat healthy, to eat so as to follow the counsel in the Bible, because I believe it gives good counsel on what's good and healthy to eat and what things we should avoid. So that's how I do. So I'm making my breakfast. This is my oatmeal. I'm gonna show you again. I am putting in my eggs now. Putting my 8 eggs. And I'm just gonna cook these. No yolks, because yolks have a lot of cholesterol in it. So I try to avoid the yolks and eat only egg white. You get a lot less protein, because I think there's like 7, if I remember correctly, I think there's like 7 grams of protein with the egg and with the egg white. When you take out the yolk, I think it brings the protein down to like 3 or 4 grams of protein. So that's not a lot, as opposed to with the when you have it with the yolk in it. But nevertheless, the yolk causes a lot of cholesterol, and I try to avoid that as much as possible. So you may see me cooking. My wife is helping me by assisting by taking the pictures for me. So it's good when you have an extra pair of hands around. So I'm grateful she helped. So anyway, I'm doing this, and I got my sausage, which you can see up here. I'm gonna set it for a minute and then 10 seconds, because this is almost ready. And by getting everything together, you can get your timing right, and you can be able to have a warm meal. Because my wife tells me all the time, your meal isn't cold. Your meal is getting cold because you're not timing it right. So yeah, I'm trying to get that down better so that I get everything together, cook and have it where it's all warm. So here's my eggs. I'm about to put these on the plate. Okay. Here's my eggs. Here, let me show you this too. This is something else that I do. As regards, you see that right there? That's a sort of a crust from the eggs that gets on the plate. On the skillet. In order to get that off, I will put a little water in it and still leave the heater on, or the burner, and it'll boil that off. And then I just scrape off the rest of it and wash the skillet, and it comes out clean. Now the sausages are done. I just get 3 so I don't eat too many of them. And I put those on the side. The plate is hot. Okay, good. And so these sausages, I got this. I'm gonna put a little cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I got some raisins in here. I got yellow golden raisins, which I'll show you. These are the golden raisins that I use. I put a couple in here. I have banana, and I put a little bit of cinnamon. Here's my eggs. And I get a little hot sauce on the eggs. And this is my breakfast. I just put a little bit of hot sauce. And I like to top it off with a little bit of pepper. And this is how I have for breakfast. So you can take a good look at it. So I'm getting my protein here. I'm getting my carbs here. And it turns out to be a good meal for me, and it's healthy. And this is what I eat for breakfast. So I hope you all enjoy watching this. I'm grateful to my wife for assisting me, and I want to share this with you. And I hope you'll come back, and I'm going to show you other meals like this, as well as other things that I do to stay healthy. So thanks for joining me this morning, and I'm about to eat my breakfast and enjoy. Now I have a question of the day for you, which is, what meal do you normally or typically eat for breakfast? And is it a healthy meal? Let me know in the comments box below. Also, if you like my content, I hope you will subscribe to my channel and push the like button. And also visit me on my website, which is williesuniverse.com, which I will leave a link in the description box below. So again, thank you for visiting my website. Thank you for joining me today in this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.